Hello Pisces. I'm here to do a reading for you. This is Lilou Jane and I am channeling with the guides and angels today. We are already calibrated. This is our second video this morning, so we have already done a very beautiful video giving an ascension update and vital information for your understanding and knowledge about what's happening to you right now. So we move forward now with this video. If you would like to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be wonderful for the channel to help the videos reach other people. If you would like to comment and tell us your beautiful stories and how you feel and how it's working for you, and if you have questions to ask the guides, then we will be happy to do videos to answer questions. If it's all relevant and within the field of the subject of what we talk about, and life and joy and honest from the heart, we're happy to. Anyone who wants to place random angry cranky business just to say drop some negative energy into the field of the videos and the channels, well, that's not going to get posted anyway, so that doesn't matter. We're here for the energy which is meant to be here, not some silly computer program that dumps negative seeds. So let's roll forward now, and beautiful. I'm going to just shake this little bell just to clear some energy. It's very nice for the room. Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay, moving forward. We are using the Spirit Animal Oracle to start with. Okay, let's see what we have. Just energy transference there. These ones, stunning ones. We have Armadillo Spirit. I'll put on my glasses to read the little words. Set healthy boundaries, Pisces. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. You're never alone. I love that one. It's beautiful. I love lots of them. I love this one in particular. Stag Spirit. Take the lead. Yes. So, set healthy boundaries and take the lead, Pisces. And remember, you're not alone. Even if the people around you aren't really vibrating at the same frequency as you, and you feel like you're the only one, you're not alone, because you're surrounded by a big school of people around you who are learning from you and who are vibrating at your frequency and learning how you experience things and what you gain from them in this universal school of grounding and value adding into experiences, thoughts, feelings, and manifestations. I'm channeling on a multidimensional level, and sometimes the words don't always sort of sound so well coordinated. That's because I am not working on a third density level. I'm working on a multi-density level. Okay, and the human language is clunky. Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. Yes, so it can feel a little bit painful when you are feeling like you're the only one on your frequency, but because you're not the only one. But we are staggered through society and surrounded by people who aren't able to bounce through the frequencies and the ascension waves and rise up as quickly, so that each one of us is spread and distributed around society so that we lift those around us in if you imagine a grid pattern, and every 6 or 7 people, there's one special little light, and there's another special little light. 6 or 7 boxes over in the grid, there's another one. That's how we're distributed, so that we start to spread the energy of ascension and raise the frequency. We set a frequency within ourselves, because if you watch the last video, you understand what's happening to you with your DNA being an antenna and receiving information. But you are receiving, you are taking it on. You take it on pretty quickly, and you interweave it and you adapt it into you real quick, and then boom, you're coming up, and everyone else who isn't as attuned they are then around you, and your frequency influences their frequency, and you lift them that way. You are doing a massive service for the society we're in, for all the people in our earth energy pool, and for the planet. She really needs us. We're her grid of light lifters. That's so true. You need to be forgiving when people are hurtful and unpleasant to you, because they're working from that lower frequency. They are just emanating a low density thought and feeling and vibration and way of acting. That's all they're doing. So that came from a different deck I reached for just then, which was the Spellcasters Oracle cards. We just reached for then. That's, you know, I just pick up what they tell me. I'm really deeper in a channeling zone. So we're just coming through. So we've had some animal cards. We're now into the Spellcasters. Oh, yes, there's lots of energy coming through. Yes, so here we have, I'm drawn back to the armadillo spirit and the eye. The eye of the armadillo is looking. Set healthy boundaries and know it and stick to it. You can't let other people put their spin through their lens. They're looking at life through their lens onto what you're doing, what you're saying, and what you're thinking, and what you're learning. They don't have the lens, the right lens. They haven't let, their DNA hasn't finished receiving its information and upgrading to receive the information you're receiving, to see things the way you're seeing them. Once again, go back to the last video that I posted, because that one is the one that explains the technically, without being technical, it's not technical, but it explains what's happening. Spirit guide has come through. So that comes, and it's going to sit underneath, set healthy boundaries, right? And we'll see what else comes through. Spirit guide. And I can see the eye of the armadillo is that you are seeing, and your guides are seeing through you. That's what I was saying to you. You are a guide and a teacher, and people in the other densities are seeing through your lens, learning through your lens, and you are teaching others outside of this density, Pisces. You are a teacher. And that is why you feel a little bit alone here, because you are the teacher who really, you've done this a million times, you really do know your thing. You're here unpacking and unfolding the development and learning from third density to fourth density up to fifth density, and how one evolves from third, fourth, and fifth. It's a change in perspective, how it feels and what it looks like from third to density to fourth density, and how it starts to unfold and unpack, and the value in that evolutionary epiphany of learning. The value in that is what they don't get when they're only in fifth and sixth density. So what you're doing is teaching the value within, and this is a deep spiritual advancement to be able to do that. So what you do is epic for people in other densities, because it's hard for them to learn without coming here and getting a place, taking a place on earth. They're lining up, but it's not that easy. There's not that many places. There's a lot of beings would like to all come and be a part of this, so they can learn the deep meaning of experience. And we go, oh my gosh, you'd want to come here, because it's a difficult thing, but without going through this deep epiphany of change and seeing the contrast between what the third density perspective is, and then the fourth density opening the mind, and then into the fifth density, which is what we're doing now, this crescendo of density unfolding and perspective layering onto whatever's going on in your life. It's pretty amazing, and you are a master of this multi-density perspective changing. Whew. Okay, yes, you're beautiful, and this is the magnificent beauty of you. You're not alone, and you're beautiful. The answers are coming through you, and you are discerning them, and you're perceiving them, and you're interpreting them. take the lead. Now, this card comes with take the lead, and the answers are coming through you, and you are the teacher, right? You're the teacher, you're the guide. You can see what others can't see. Under that comes spiritual guide, and that is what you're here for. That is you. You're never alone. You're never alone because you're an absolutely beautiful, shining, gorgeous, like crystal. I'm seeing this beautiful crystal, like a gorgeous, shiny, sparkly diamond with a million colors refracting through it. And that is you. That is you, they said. Sometimes life stings on your journey through life. You travel. Your travels, your journey through this existence, into the third density and back beyond the third density. But you need to forgive and understand that the others are only emanating and functioning from a lower frequency of a density range. Third density has a range. There's the bottom of the range, the middle, the next level. So there's the high, there's the top on the edge of the fourth, and then into the fourth. Then we've got like a little bit of a mind-bending opening up of perception, but we're still dealing, the fourth is still mirroring from the third and trying to sort it out in that more of an open space, the fourth density. That's how it's working for us. That's how it works for people who are living physically in the third. It's different for people who live physically in the fourth. That's different. But so that can be confusing when people talk about beings in the fourth density. They live there is a different perspective. They look at the third, but they don't experience it like us. We are transcending and crossing over boundaries. There are no borders of density for us. We're working across them. There's a new beginning coming, and the key to the new beginning for you moving forward, if you are having any kind of blockages or feel any hindrance, it's forgiveness. Forgiveness is the thing that will unlock it for you. Okay. Prosperity is coming if you absolutely give in to your natural desire, which is the right path for you coming through. That's the easy path for you. Like from inside, you're feeling, it'd be nice if I could just do that. I accept that. That is your intuitive desire to be a spiritual guide, and that is where your prosperity lies. You will be in balance, you will be prospering within yourself, therefore you will emanate prosperity out. Compassion for the world is driving your motivation. Yes, that is one of the things about your wonderful beauty. Woo! Yes, they almost threw it to the ground. That is the thing of your beauty. They need you to understand and recognize and accept the beauty of you, and I just saw 1313. The beauty of you is beyond the image in a mirror, right? You shine and glow, and your compassion is magnificent. We're not buttering you up here, Pisces. There's no sweet talking going on. This is just the reality. So we want you to be realistic here and accept what we're saying as truth. That's the truth, right? There is no other alternative version. This is it. You're pretty wonderful and magnificent. You're very beautiful. Your light body is gorgeously wonderful. Wow. I can see it. See light bodies, the beautiful colors, flare, active and wonderful, free-flowing. That's magnificent. Okay. My partner uses the term of, it's a very third density term, blowing wind up someone's ass. Yes. You're not blowing wind up my ass, are you? When someone says nice things to him and flatters him. But what we're saying here, no, we're not. That isn't what we're doing. Oh gosh. Okay, we've got a package here. Yes. You have a passion for what your love is, your life is, you're doing. You have passion. That's that energy. I can see that passionate energy. There's lots of energy. It's moving quickly, and it's not just stuck in a little ball. It's really moving. That's where the answer comes from, your passions as well. This sits under the answers. Okay? Take the lead. The answers come when you apply your passion, right? Your passion is linked to your compassion and your prosperity. Reconciliation is coming forward when you just let light be your focus. See the beautiful bright light in between these two people? That's the point you focus on. The center point, the unity field, the unity point. Light. Not all the millions of differences. That's third density stuff. You don't have to let that be your focus. That doesn't have to be your carriage, your chariot. Your chariot isn't third density looking at all the differences. That carriage goes nowhere. So you love animals. Animals support you. Go for it. They are your spirit supporters. Don't underestimate the reason why they're in your life and the power of them in your life. You work together as a team, anchoring beautiful love, light, energy. They're a part of your new beginning that's coming. Finding. So under prosperity, you are finding. This comes under prosperity, being a spiritual guide, setting healthy boundaries and seeing. The armadillo is seeing through things. And you are finding now with joy and lightness in your heart. See, this girl just looks like she's got joy and lightness. There's butterflies. She's feeling happy. She feels safe. And that's what you're finding, because your new beginning is allowing you to have that. Now, if you don't allow yourself to have your new beginning, which can just be within you, Pisces, and you're the master of finding the new beginning within you without dumping anybody in your life. You can just bring the whole new paradigm into your whole world and anchor it in, because that's the mastery of Pisces. And that's the empowerment of Pisces. That is your power. And when you do that with your beautiful compassion and your self-recognition, it's not about getting a big head. It's about being realistic and honest. You are beautiful, and that is just wonderful. And that's where you function from. And that's where you share your beauty and light with the world. That's how you share it, by recognizing it. That's helping everyone else feel beautiful, because you're feeling beautiful. That idea is infectious. That energy is infectious. And they're going, oh, okay. Oh, that's really wonderful. How inspiring. That's you. That's you. Okay, on multiple densities. You're wow. Good luck is what's coming with you. You have good fortune. Everything's going to work out fine. You create good fortune and good luck because of your passion. The passion is key. You must apply your passion, and justice is coming. Wow. Reconciliation and justice come together. So whatever was broken in the past, whatever hurt and stung in the past, it was a part of your journey. You must allow yourself to forgive, because what's the point of having something broken if you don't pull it back together and fix it? That's fifth density. It was broken in third density. In the fourth density, we observe it, we think about it, we get to know it, we recognize it, and then we pull it back together. In fifth density, like magic. Fifth density is what we call magic. It's just fifth density. Making and creating. Yes. One more card, guys. One more card. It's a beautiful message for Pisces, and we just have to let them think about it and do it. Watch the message. Watch the video a few times so that you get perfect. So that you get the multiple faceted energy, light language that's come through here. I am channeling, and it is coming through. So you will hear different things differently as you go through it again and again. Love is your key energy. And what your animals do, this comes under animals. They help you anchor the love, because they are really good sinks of love, like sinks as in they get the love and they just anchor it down in your house. They anchor it down around you. And it gives you a beautiful buffer zone of protection and a beautiful source of revitalizing energy. That's the love. Yes, yes, yes. That's your message, Pisces. Well, I'm not surprised. Very beautiful, very wonderful, and you've got to take it very earnestly and seriously now. Lovely. Okay, if you would like to subscribe, thank you. We will be overjoyed that you help to spread our videos and become a part of our family on a more proactive way. If you would like to give us a thumbs up, that is wonderful for the algorithm and allows us to get this message to more Pisceans. And if you would love to leave your beautiful comments, we are so pleased to hear from you. And if you have questions in particular, please ask. We will see if we are in the right place to answer them. sometimes people ask questions that aren't really in the business of guides. So it has to be the sort of spiritually based, life purpose based, life channeling, or how's the ascension thing work, that sort of stuff. We are really tuned into that. Thank you so much. We're very happy to be with you today, happy to share with you today, and with great love and affection and appreciation and honor. We see you next time, hopefully, and we bid you namaste. Bye-bye.